if you're French, I'm so sorry for butchering your beautiful language. Hello everyone, today's video is much anticipated. I've been teasing it here for quite a while now. It is indeed my Emily in Paris lookbook, and by the way, I'm saying that correctly. Netflix recently tweeted that Emily in Paris was supposed to be pronounced Emily in Paris so that it rhymes. Myself and so many other people have been apparently saying it wrong this whole time. Great. If you're new here, my name is Jessica. I make videos about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel. So if those things sound like something that you enjoy watching, then make sure that you hit that red subscribe button down there because I have some awesome content coming your way 2 to 3 times a week. And while you're down there, make sure to hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video so that you are one of the first to check it out. Today's video is going to be a lookbook of Emily in Paris inspired outfits. Ever since I saw the trailer for this show, was just so excited because if you know me, then you know Paris is my favorite place in the entire world. I absolutely love going there. I'm obsessed with everything French culture. You could say I'm a bit of a Francophile. So when I saw the trailers for this, I was so excited. Also because none other than Patricia Field was signed on to be the stylist for this show. If you all are not aware, Patricia Field is the woman behind the iconic fashion in Sex and the City, as well as Devil Wears Prada, which is also an incredible movie for fashion. It's still one of my favorite movies, and every time I watch it, I still feel like the fashion in that movie and also in Sex and the City holds up, even though that movie and Sex and the City came out like in the earlier 2000s. I still am so inspired by the fashion in those productions. I basically binge watched the entire show, and I do have some problems with it. I feel like a lot of it is a tad bit unrealistic, and I'm fairly certain that real Parisians probably hate this show. This is absolutely not like a true representation really of Paris or the marketing industry in general, which I will give some commentary on throughout this video. But it was just bubblegum, like mindless, happy entertainment, which I feel like right now in this time is something that I personally really, really needed in my life. So if you haven't seen Emily in Paris yet, I highly recommend that you do. It's really cute. Some parts of it are kind of cringe, but it's a pretty cute show overall. This video I've been wanting to do ever since I started watching the show and saw all the outfits. Now all of that fashion and outfits in Emily in Paris that I really love. We'll comment on that a bit when we get into the video, but overall I thought it was just so much fun. I was so inspired by Patricia Field's amazing work. So for this video, I wanted to go ahead and go into my own wardrobe and see what pieces that I already own could style into Emily in Paris inspired outfits. So everything you're going to see here today is stuff that I already have in my wardrobe. Of it is more recent, so I will be able to link it. Other pieces are things that I've had for forever and they're probably not available anymore. So I will do my very best to link the recent things and similar things to the old items in the description box if you're interested in maybe shopping the looks that I create. And this was really, really fun for me. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into my Emily in Paris lookbook. Starting off with the very first look of the show when Emily arrives in Paris, because let's be honest, when she's in Paris is the only part of the show that matters. Who cares about the part in Chicago? So to me, it looks like this outfit was what she wore on the plane, super comfy, a huge oversized flannel. I stole this one from my husband's closet, and by the way, if you got a man in your life, always steal their flannels. Pro tip. You just need a white tank top, some good little Stan Smith sneakers, and some yoga pants. I think she was wearing black jeans in the show, but I chose to go yoga pants just because why not? She had a backpack from MCM, which is tan. I don't have an MCM backpack because that is très expensive, but I have this cute red one. Of course, you need the retro camera phone case. This one is the most similar one that I could find to hers. It's from Casetify. I have it linked below. I would like to go ahead and mention that there may be spoilers in this video, so I just want to get that out of the way. The next look, in no particular order, is the look that Emily wears as she walks the Seine, calls her boyfriend, and gets dumped on the phone as she carries large shopping bags from designer houses that I don't even know how she can afford them with her questionable job, but here we are. So I have the shopping bags. She had on a very textured little white tank top. I chose to wear my little white corset top because that's what I had in the white crop top department. And all you need is some higher waisted, skinnier jeans, a little miniature bag that is a statement bag, and some printed heels. I chose to wear crocodile ones, but I think hers were floral. And this is the look. Very summer friendly, very cute and simple. The next look is a look Emily wears to work and then subsequently to a very boozy lunch with a lot of wine with her friend. And that is because she got a very unsexy client at work. I mean, the least sexy client you could want in marketing, but here we are. The belt is a statement vintage belt I've had for years. And basically this look is just an off-the-shoulder floral dress with a statement belt and some neon pumps. Emily's were bright pink, but I had sort of a neon coral, so that is what I went with. The next look is Emily's first day of work look in Paris. This is her like dress to impress look, which arguably I really did not like this look. I just was confused with the graphic Eiffel Tower shirt with the snakeskin skirt and the statement boots. It was too much, but this outfit that I recreated with what I had, I really like a lot. This shirt is a beautiful like art print shirt that I just got from Forever 21, and it really works for this look. I think it's much better than wearing the Eiffel Tower to your French marketing job. It's just too much. Parisians would really hate that in real life, I feel like. I chose a leopard print skirt because that's what I had, and then I went with some statement metallic booties and a similar shaped blush pink bag, and it's a pretty similar look to what she wears. This next look is for when Emily goes to language class to quote unquote learn French, although she never tries to use the French that she learns. I digress. But this is probably one of my favorite looks of the show. I love the black and white houndstooth. Hers was sort of like a short set with a blazer. I happen to have this little dress from Revolve from last year. And of course you need the red beret, a quilted black bag, and some strappy heels like these ones. And you are set. This is such an easy look to recreate. So this next look is from Emily's first house party in Paris. She goes to a party in her honor and wears a pink tulle skirt and a pink bomber jacket and black combat boots. I did not have a pink bomber jacket, but I did have this really cool graphic one from Shein, and I think it's way cooler. Honestly, I think my version of this look is much better. And Patricia Field, you can call me if you want help on your next show because, you know, I think I could be an asset, maybe, wink, wink. But this is a super fun and sassy look. I have this little fringe statement bag. Her bag was much more fringy, but we're working with it. Ah, yes, the look from Baby's first influencer event. I have so many things to say about this scene from Emily in Paris, but let's just start with the outfit. This is a sort of green on green toned look. What she was wearing underneath was more plaid. Mine is more of a print. I didn't have anything green plaid to wear underneath this jacket, but she does love a bucket hat, doesn't she? I happen to have one and it worked out really well. But man, the way they portray the influencer industry and profession in this show was laughable. To be honest, I could make a whole video on my channel about that if y'all want, but suffice it to say, I had a chuckle. But this is a really cute look. I think I like how it turned out, and I like the monochromatic vibes of it. Ah yes, the look Emily wears to the ballet to convince the designer that she was not a basic bitch and that he should work with her marketing company. I lived for this look. It was so beautiful. So I got my favorite black statement heels out because she had a pair of statement heels on. And she had a faux fur or furry type of cape coat on. I didn't have a black one, but I did have a red one and red gloves. So I chose to add a bit more color into this look while she did not have that. She had on a more off the shoulder type of situation, but I had this sort of one shoulder statement top and this beautiful polka dot skirt to pair together. Now for the hair. I happen to have this necklace from Etika that's fully adjustable, so I figured I could put this in my hair. After putting my hair up in a sort of teased up crown bun, I took bobby pins and placed this necklace around the teased part of my hair, just as Emily's is in the show. And just really secured it in place with the bobby pins, and voila, it's like the exact same look. I was so impressed with myself. I may have to recreate this hairdo for my next special occasion because it's so beautiful and so easy to do if you have a nice rhinestone necklace. But this is such a stunning look. It made me really sad because I really miss going to the theater and to the ballet and getting dressed up and glammed up, and we just don't have those opportunities these days. But that's why I had so much fun with this video. Ah, yes, the pink coat look. This is weekend chic to the max. So this is a very simple outfit and probably one of my favorites in the show, to be honest. It's this beautiful pink coat. Mine is from Ann Taylor. It's new. You can shop it below. She's basically wearing a tie-dye sweater underneath and black yoga pants, of course with her hair in a ponytail because we're going weekend chic, y'all, and white sneakers with a neutral colored Chanel bag. Hers was different than mine, but as long as you got that Chanel, girl, you're on track to be just like Emily in Paris to go shopping for the good roses. Au revoir. So here's the look Emily wears when she goes to the French countryside with her BFF Camille and Camille's boyfriend, who is also her hot French neighbor, who she also has a crush on, but she doesn't want to have a crush on. So all you need are some wellies, some black jeans, and an oversized sweater that looks kind of vintage. Hers was more color blocked. Oh, wait, you also need a beanie. Let's not forget the beanie. But yes, you need some sort of funky sweater. Hers was more color blocked. It's from Shop Bop. I believe it is sold out now. Mine is vintage and it belonged to my sister-in-law who gave it to me. So Genevieve, if you're watching, thank you so much for the sweater. I love it. I'm gonna wear it all the time. But yes, this is my what to wear when you're avoiding your hot French neighbor who's also your French BFF's boyfriend while in the French countryside. Speaking of awkwardness, this is the look you wear when you wake up in the French countryside after having, done some things you shouldn't have done with Camille's younger brother, and you're trying to hide a hickey. So of course, why not wear a high-necked Victorian top to hide that hickey? So I chose to wear these boots. I think she has pumps on, but basically what you need are some wider leg jeans, a Victorian blouse, and a cropped blazer of some sort. And I basically nailed this look, I feel like. I really like my version. This blazer is recent from Shein, so of course it's linked below. And I think this is just a really chic look, actually. I'm really into this one. It's very wearable. It's very on trend for 2020. And yeah, this is a winner in my book. So this next all pink look, the only thing I can remember about this one is this is when she goes to meet that American donor of the Louvre at the Ralph Lauren restaurant where they eat cheeseburgers or something like that. But anyway, she wears this very, very pink look. This look did not quite come off as well because unfortunately all my pinks did not quite match each other like Emily's did in her outfit. But that was the intent. This blouse from Zara I freaking love, and it's really nothing like what she wears. This is just a very loosely inspired outfit because of course it didn't really have pieces that were close to what she had, but I think it's a fun look nonetheless. This next outfit is what Emily wears to go take a little boat cruise with her French lover on the Seine, drink champagne, and have a great time. So I bejeweled this little collar myself. I literally cut a shirt off of this collar and bejeweled it. So that's where that's from. Emily had this beautiful Moschino shoe print coat on. Of course, I don't have that coat, so I just used my own printed blazer in this floral, and I think it gives the same effect with a black camisole and a black mini skirt underneath. And it's a very loosely inspired look, but still fun. Okay, so Emily is into some crazy print mixing, and that is evidenced in this look. So she's wearing a sort of matching houndstooth set. I just got this one from Shein, and I freaking love it. And I threw over this vintage Coach coat that I have, again, from my sister-in-law, Genevieve. Shout out to you, Genevieve, for all your great hand-me-downs. And I think this is really fun. I actually like this better than her version in the show. I don't think it's quite as crazy as hers, and it makes a little bit more sense color-wise somehow, even though it's still a little crazy. So this outfit gave me major Gossip Girl vibes. Hers is quite different. As you can see, her dress is totally different than mine. Mine is sort of a tweed, and she has a really cool Chanel pin that looks like it's from ancient Egypt. Mine is just generic. Chose to wear these dupes for Valentino. I'll link them in the description box. And her hat, it looks like something from like a Scottish Klansman. Mine is a little bit more just a normal newsy cap. That is the reason why I think I like this version better. Sometimes she just wears stuff that is a little bit too nuts. But all in all, a very classic look. And I can't wait for season 2 to see what more fashion there is in store. Thank you so much for watching. That concludes this lookbook. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite outfit was. And also, let's just chat. Emily in Paris. Let me know if you've seen the show and what you thought about it. And I will see you all on my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Au revoir.